Well, good morning my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here from M.E.s Orchids, and before I have my morning coffee, which is rather late, it's virtually dinner time, I thought I'd just tattle this dendrobium here, and have a look here. It's the Dendrobium goldschmidtianum cinnamon miyakei, and this one, as you'll see in that picture there, grows up the canes and then they flop over, and I'm just going to put you there now, and I thought, oh God, how am I going to tattle this one? And because you see, these are the canes, all these here, these are the canes, and what they'll do, you see, they'll flop over. But on checking this, I've got keikis as well. Look at these keikis. And they're all capable of being detached because they've all got several leaves. So what I've done is I've got a glass of just seaweed extract with rainwater. And then what I thought of doing is actually putting it in this pot here, which is the same size it came in, and with this Hoya frame. So whilst these, God, I thought that was a spider for a second then. Oh dear. Whilst these canes are growing, they can be supported. Anyhow, that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm thinking, well, this will just fall over because it's too big. So I've got some lava rock here to put in the bottom. But first of all, let's see. Just hold on. Let me just bring my plate over. Just bear with me a minute. I don't seem to be very organised, do I, this morning? Right, so let's get rid of these restraints. I don't know if you'll see these restraints here, these canes. And then, because what I can do is, once I've got rid of these keikis, I'm just left with these canes. Now, these canes are able to flower, because this is the flowering season now. Oh dear, oh, the only trouble is, it wraps all around the taps. And I'm just probably out of camera now, but I'm just releasing this cane and this one. Okay, that's another cane done. Two. I didn't have this particular orchid in mind last night. I just thought about it this morning. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Right, now these canes. Now where did I see one this morning? On these older ones. They do, oh dear, somebody's banging outside now. I've seen one somewhere where there's a little area that's possible we could get a flower from it. But you'll just bear with me a minute. What I'm wanting to do now, let's just bring you back a little bit. Because it's such a sprawly plant. And you see, now these are keikis here. And with keikis, some of these roots are desiccated a little bit. Now, you're supposed to be able to just get your finger underneath there. But I haven't got any nails at the moment. And it should just be able to twist it. There. You see? There's the roots. See, that's quite capable of producing its own plant. And we've got another one here this one here. Let's see if I can again just I want to keep you in frame without, but you've got to just find the right little, just a little bit of damage. Well, it's not damage, it's just where it's come from the actual cane. So that's another one can go in there. Let's have a look. See, because what I'm wanting it to, I don't want it to drain the actual growing canes themselves. Let's have a look. I'm sure there was more than two. Let me have a look here. See, I find that one's just a little bit too small yet. I don't want to detach them when they're too small. That one's, see, I've got three here. Can you see? 1, 2, and there's that one there, 3. So I'll just leave them now. So let's, oh, I'm getting all wrapped around the tops. Right, just got a little bit of a damage on that one leaf there, can you see? Okay, so let's lift it out. It's been in there a long time. And oh dear, no, it's been a root there, can you see? Oh dear. See, it's just started in active growth. So this is a good time, but what I need to do is to pot it up. I've got some small Orchids bark. And it's going into the same size pot. So I'm hoping, I think this at one time has just been potted on. In other words, it's see, can you see some of these dead roots? It's been in another pot and then they've just potted it on, because the roots are just, look at that. We've got good roots. We've got good roots in there, but we've also got a lot of roots that are absolutely, now they're using an ornament. Oh dear. And I'm hoping, can you see the new roots there? Can you see? I'm hoping by being very gentle like this and just fingering the inside, I'm going to just gently tease the old media from these canes, from these roots, sorry. What's that hanging on to? Not much. See, sometimes when you get up here, nice growing tips, so it's just at the right time. So I think by putting it in the same size pot with Orchids bark, only the medium, I'm going to be able to, and with that lava rock at the base, I think this is going to be okay. Sometimes, you know, especially with some of the plants from Curling Orchidine. I've always said the plants seem to thrive on their media, whereas here they probably wouldn't survive at all. So I'm only just again, you see, just gently, just trying to prise a little bit away from some of these old roots. Oh, just pull that little dead piece of root back there, and there we go. You see, there's another nice root emerging. Let's have a look here. There, I've managed to get that piece off. Oh, this is wonderful. I didn't think I'd have it as easy as I've got it this morning with this. I've got the maxillaria in that jug there. Thinking I might... Oh, can you see there? Can you see that newly emerging root there? Yes, I'm thinking of actually mounting the maxillaria. But what I've done... Oh, look at that. New growth. A new cane is... Yes, it's mounting. So what I've done this morning, because it's got this sympodial habit of climbing. So, but I'm not going to rush, because there's no need to rush. I do like to get them. I do like to see what you know, what the roots are like and everything else, because see, you've got a little half a cakey there. Let's have a look. Now, I think this one comes from the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just undo these. I just quickly read some of the details this morning when I was watching some of the Google ones, and yes, I think it's from the Philippines. Let's just take that out there. So, and it's a warm grower. But it does need that differential in temperature. Right, let's have a look right up there. Can we see anything that we shouldn't see? I don't think so. Right, now, should I spray hydrogen peroxide? I don't think so. I don't think so, because it's been shocked enough as it is, isn't it? So, we've got that new growth there. And have we got another new growth? Let me have a look. Is it the same one? No, I think we've just got one new growth there. Right, so let's discard all that. Don't want to cut too many roots off. Right. Okay, what am I going to do now? Right. I have to turn this bolt down now and put this back on here. Okay. So there we are. Now there's the extent of the plant. That's the old media, and here we go. So this would be really exciting now if it was to bloom on some of these older canes. Right, so let's put some lava rock in the bottom. Let's just see if I can do it this way, the way I'm thinking anyway. The trouble is I've got to get that back in there afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I might just have to get one of these canes down and just manoeuvre that lava rock. Okay, now I can either go down from the top. Let's have a look. Old root. Anything that's old I don't want to. Bear with me a minute. Alright, so I've got to get that through there. Oh, sorry. Let me see what I'm doing. Come on, roots, come down. There's my roots. Let's see if I can get this frame in here now. There's my roots. About it centralised or not. Right. Okay, can you see now? So this will enable me now to just tip. Well, I don't think I'll be able to tip it because I've got to let it drop inside here. Let's bring it back this way. There, can you see? Try and get the roots down. Now these roots are quite damp now, so I'll be able to leave them a few days without this plant having to be watered. Now, okay, we've got some roots here, can you see? Let's just see if it's there. Can you see where they're going now, those roots? And I'm not too bothered if some of these roots want to just jump out of the pot. What I'm trying to do is just get it repotted, so at least these new roots have got something to bed down into. And I've just seen a new growth there. I hope I didn't damage it. There, can you see? What's this little? That's a dead one. Right, so these are the new growing roots. Can you see them? There. There's one or two old roots, and that's got a growing tip on. Let's take it to this area. These are I've got growing tips on. Now, oh, and that's got a growing tip on, that little one there. And I've just got a little area here where I just need to just push some more bark. Just the only reason I'm putting bark so high is just to enable those little emerging roots to quickly get down, you see, into the media. You see this little one here? Let's just see if I can tuck that underneath somewhere. Come on, get down. That one wants to come up, and I don't want it up. Get down. That's it. Okay. Can you see there now where I've got these new roots here? Okay. So let's... There we go. There we go. Right. Let's see what it looks like now. I mean, some of these older canes, what I might do off camera is actually pull them through. If I can show you what I mean. Perhaps I can't. But let me just show you first. You see that they're growing now and they're all caged in, aren't they? And that's good, because even on the American Orchid Society they do actually hold, in other words support, all the new growing canes. You see that one, as it grows up, I will tuck it in just under there. You see what I mean? And then as they mature, you see that doesn't need to be inside the frame, this one. There, you see. As they mature, they will fall out. And I'll take you off there and then. It was one of these canes somewhere. Let me just see. There. Ooh, can you see? That little area there. And I think that might be a flower. And we've got one there as well. But that cane was broke. It was there, you see, it was damaged. But never mind. We might have another area here. So that's all potted up now. And it might look a little bit cramped, but it'll be fine. It's all caged up. And then the odd little cakey that I've left here, see that little cakey here, what I can do is I can pull these canes and just tie them, clip them there, which I will do. So I've got that little cakey there, and I've got that little cakey, and I've got another little cakey somewhere else. But now that's potted up now, and it'll have to go in an outer pot because it's still too top heavy. But at least it's in that frame, and that's going to be fine. So we've got a beautiful day again outside, and bear with me. I just thought I'd bring you outside just to give you a quick view. This is the tree peony, just in flower. Tulips are coming out lovely. There, some more tulips. And which way shall I take you round? I'll quickly take you round this way. That's the mock orange. Look, everything. It's beautiful. We've got some more tulips here. Just starting. The forsythia's going over a little bit now. been a lovely daffodil. Yes, I can quickly go round. You can hear the children playing. I always think it's nice when you can hear children playing. There we go. Look at the colours, how they match the acer just coming out. And if I show you over here, in the light, can you get these are the parrot tulips. Can you see them? There's the wallflowers. Forget-me-nots. Keith's been and cleared the ponds. And we've got rows of pots of daffodils. Look at those. And the big rhododendron on this back fence. Don't know whether it'll allow me to take you around there because I might run out of time. But there. Beautiful colours. Absolutely lovely. This is a part where we've got the fritilia. And here, the smell is absolutely gorgeous. There. I think the children are bouncing on their trampoline. Let's take you around here. There's a camellia still in bloom. And there's that lovely rhododendron. And this is another acer. I'm just going to let the camera just click off when it's the appropriate time, just so you can get as much as the garden view. There. These are unusual. Look at funny shaped tulips. Very unusual. Little primulas. Love them. Absolutely love them. And got a periwinkle coming through there. So we're about to, the camera's about to close down. So I'll bid you farewell. And thank you for joining me. Stay at home. Enjoy your gardens if you can. Bye bye now.